In this video, we'll look at the workflow for downloading, annotating, and returning to students Microsoft Word documents in MyBigCampus. If you haven't watched the previous video in this bundle about how to create a simple assignment in MyBigCampus, it would be good to do so before watching this one. This video will deal with the workflow involved with a student writing an essay in Microsoft Word, turning it into MyBigCampus by uploading it to the assignment, the teacher downloading that essay, making annotations and comments, re-uploading it back to the student, and the process continuing through the various drafts. So let's start by seeing what the student will see when they are ready to turn in their assignment and log into MyBigCampus. Here's Betty Will's famous American essay. I can see she's titled it her name, B. Will, _3_ famous Americans _1 for first draft. Very good. So now she will bring in MyBigCampus and log in. And she needs to find the assignment to turn it in. So she goes to her schoolwork on Need to Submit. And here you see Famous Americans. It needs submitting. You click on the title of the assignment. So Start New Submission. Here. So we're going to attach the file. We want to go searching for it. So we know what it's called, Betty Will. She'll click Open. The file will load down here. The student can leave a note. Here's draft 1. Please show mercy. Smiley face, or whatever. Okay. They click Save Progress for all the notes and everything, and then Submit. And now it has been sent off. The status is needs grading. And we can go over to the teacher side and have a look at what it looks like when it's come back home. All right, so back on the teacher side, I want to check my schoolwork. I see here's my famous American. I have one submission. Here it is, what the student wrote. Here's draft 1, please show mercy. And here is the document that I will now need to download and do some work on. So I click on it. And it will download, most likely to your downloads folder, possibly your desktop, depends on how that is set up. And here is her assignment. And now I'm ready to work on it. I won't go into details here for the sake of this video. I'll attach a video that shows you how to use the Review tab in Microsoft Word, but just let's say this is your student's essay. Up here at the top, once you've opened it, you can click the Review tab, and there's all kinds of handy annotation tools. The one I'll just talk about today is where you could add a comment. So for example, I could highlight famous American essay, click comment, and say, not a title. Needs to be the name of the person. I can note right here there's a comma missing. Hit new, comma. I can note this misspelling here. Say, why didn't you look it up? It's red. Okay. Or even whole passages, like I could highlight this whole piece here and say, run on sentence. Okay. Once you've made your comments and everything you're going to do, you're going to save it and you're going to send it back to the student. So I go to the assignment, and here we're back in that grade zone. And then I'll give this score a 3 out of 5. I'll make the comments good start, incomplete, some errors. See notes. Okay. Now I need to click grade and send back with an option to retake so that they can submit a new file. And I'm going to give them back the file that I have recently modified. So I choose file. I find it's the same file that the student submitted. I've just added notes to it. So I choose it. I click open. It loads down here and I submit the grade. Now let's go back and see what it looks like on the student side. So the student goes to their schoolwork. This time they're going to check graded. Here's the famous American. Click on that. I see over here the comment, good start, incomplete, some errors. See the notes. So the student can then look at the file from the teacher. The student will read the notes, make the revisions, and the process repeats. Which brings up the issue of multiple drafts, so it will be very important to rename each draft first draft, second draft, and so on, to keep track of all the different files that you'll be passing back and forth. If you're concerned about your students losing files along the way, fortunately in My Big Campus, anything that they have uploaded, a copy will remain in their drive in their Uploads folder, so each draft will be preserved. And that's it.